Former Democratic presidential candidate Marianne Williamson has endorsed Nancy Pelosi's congressional rival in this year's elections, arguing that the Speaker of the House deserves a strong challenge from the left as the Democratic Party becomes estranged from progressive ideals. In a video posted on Instagram, Ms Williamson made clear that she respects Ms Pelosi's achievements, which she said have really paved the way in profound ways for women such as myself, but that she has become very concerned with the corporatist direction of the party. We need to take a strong stand for the progressive vision that many of us feel is absolutely essential, not only for the future of our country but also for this next election, said Ms Williamson. And as a consequence, I am now endorsing Shahid Buttar for the congressional seat in the San Francisco district where Nancy Pelosi now serves. Ms. Pelosi, who represents California's solidly Democratic 25th district, has not faced serious electoral opposition in years. However, because California holds open primaries in which the top two contenders face off in the November election, she is now being challenged by another Democrat in the form of Mr. Buttar, a constitutional lawyer and staunch progressive. Ms. Pelosi scored 74% of the vote in the 3rd of March primary to Mr. Buttar's 13, hardly foretelling a competitive race. However, the left-wing challenger will be able to ride a wave of progressive discontent with the party establishment following Bernie Sanders' loss to Joe Biden in the state. Ms. Williamson, who dropped out of the Democratic presidential primary before the Iowa caucuses, became something of a political sensation for a brief moment in the summer of 2017 after her appearances at two presidential debates with the other candidates. While she failed to get out of the low single digits in polling, she gained a national political profile for her love-themed campaign, her by-turns strange and surprisingly direct debate style, and her supposed sympathy with anti-vaccination activists, an association she has vigorously denied. After ending her campaign, she endorsed Mr. Sanders, as well as calling fellow candidate Pete Buttigieg a corporate tool. In a now-deleted tweet, she described Mr. Biden's victory over Mr. Sanders as a Democratic coup. As she did throughout her campaign, she used her endorsement video to argue for a progressive politics that goes right to the heart of things rather than preoccupying itself with the art of the possible. The Nancy Pelosi's of this world, and I say this with all due respect for Nancy Pelosi, have got to hear us that we are serious. Have got to understand that yes, we on the left will challenge you. She then listed a slate of left-wing policies as espoused by the Sanders campaign and others, including Medicare for all, as well as a $2,000 per month basic income until the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic starts to ease. Calling Mr. Buttar worthy of our support and a perfect challenger, Ms. Williamson said, "I think this is good for Nancy. It's definitely taking a stand for something. Progressives can't just be sidelined all the time. Or pandered to. Suppressed. It's gotta stop. Let's stop it now."